Wendy was dressed like she says, how you like them 4 degrees in the bedroom. Hey y'all, it's Niecy Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tonight we're about to review Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 5, Episode 17, I believe. Y'all, we are finally to the last Portugal episode, okay? But this daylight savings is like laced with NyQuil or whatever the people saying on Twitter. And I'm tired AF. So y'all are getting me from the bed with my glasses on because, quite frankly, I'm ready for the season to be over. I'm ready for the reunion. All right, so from the beginning of the episode, Candace is feeling good. She's telling the ladies that she's to the point to where she feels like she can let bygones be bygones. And keep in mind, y'all, Robin and Gizelle already know the news that Ashley is going to tell Candace later on in the episode. So they just sitting there anticipating the shit the whole time like, all right, we on this kumbaya type stuff, but we already know Ashley about to ruin it. So Ashley decides that she's going to wait until the last night and tell Candace at the dominatrix party. Anyway, the ladies have a beach day. It's just so cute, y'all. Like, this whole episode was just lots of, like, fun, like, girl giddy fun, nice thing, everybody getting along type stuff. But you could tell Ashley was, like, radiating uncomfortableness or, like, negative energy off of her because she already knew she was going to have to tell Candace some bullshit. One thing that I did notice during their beach day / swim session, all the ladies are hanging out. And I could kind of see Gizelle trying to take on this big sis role with Candace. And I feel like she's doing that not because she feels bad for Candace. She's doing it out of her dislike for Monique. So that's one of the things where I'm like, okay, Gizelle, like, this would be super cute if you were genuine, but you don't have no, like, big sis bone in your body. Like, at least not from what we can see, you don't. So, that kind of made me uncomfortable. Gizelle's sitting down talking to Candace, and she asked her, do you feel like you could trust Karen? And Candace makes the beginner mistake. This is not your first season, sweetie. Stop telling Gizelle your business. I don't care what it is. Like Karen said, when I tell Satan all my business, don't tell Gizelle your business. This is not your first season. Don't do it. So she answers Gizelle's question and says she's trying to figure out if she could trust her and that, yes, she is looking at her differently. So Gizelle says, yeah, as you should. Anyway, that whole thing kind of makes me cringe because Gizelle is not to be trusted. Like I said, she's doing all of this out of her dislike for Monique. Next, we have night 3. The ladies are at yet another dinner, and y'all, surprisingly, this dinner does not end in an argument either because Ashley is holding tea till the last night. So what we do notice is Karen finally has her, I think this is her first drink, y'all. She told the lady she had an ulcer at the beginning, and then finally gets a glass of champagne, and everybody's like, okay. Wendy, even being Shady Boots, talking about, is your ulcer selective? Like, girl, you didn't have to say all that. And Karen tells her something like, no, I was on medication. But I hate to say it, y'all, I had to, like, pause. I struggle. I agree with Gizelle on this one. Don't tell nobody I said that. Gizelle said all you had to do was tell the ladies that you got too drunk last time and that you're basically just watching your alcohol level. You easily could have said that. But we all know that Karen isn't forthcoming with the ladies because keep in mind, if she did say that, Green Eye Bandits would have had a way to use it against her. Also at the dinner, some really cute comical relief type stuff. The ladies are talking about who sends nudes. Robin said that she sent Juan nudes. And Candace was like, oh my gosh, I have to do it. So she go ahead and she does it at the dinner table, which was cute. Like, ha ha ha, everybody's getting along, like I said. So very next day, y'all, the ladies have like a cute little motorcycle trip and they go to a place that has the Pancha. Now, the Pancha is this alcoholic drink that they've been drinking the whole trip. And I'm gonna have to look up the recipe so I can drink some while I make these videos because the way they kept talking about it and how strong it was, I was like, dang, this is probably like my type of drink. Y'all know I'm more of like a margarita, tequila type girl. So if it's anything like that, I'm gonna be all about a Pancha. So the ladies go to a place that makes Panchas and then they all get drinks. Karen drinks again, surprisingly. And Robin announces to the group that her pictures for her hat website embezzled. What's the name of her website, y'all? Her hat business, whatever it is. The PTA Mom hats, like I told y'all. She tells them that the pictures from the photo shoot is on her website and her website is live. All the ladies are pulling up their pictures like, oh, this is so cute. And somebody, I believe it was Wendy, says, wait, where's Karen? And then she goes, oh, well, Karen's pictures basically didn't work out. And I'm like, Robin, you're tacky as fuck, because you easily could have told Karen that before you got there in a group and basically had the ladies figured out themselves. But like Grinddown would do, she did not give a F. She didn't care. She said, we're good. I think Robin wanted it to be more of a situation than what it had to be. Karen absolutely didn't care. And it's real trashy that you're trying to age shame in your confessionals and age shame like whenever you're not around Karen. That was not the move, Robin. I'm all for you speaking up and having your voice, but when it comes to, you know, it being on Karen's dime, I'm not here for it. Anyway, the ladies go back to the hotel, this time for lunch. And again, you guys, no argument. Karen announces to the group of ladies that she is opening up or starting her wig business. I believe her wig business is in collaboration with RPG Show, so it's not quite ownership, but it is her brand. Y'all send the link below so I can check out her wigs. I know the prices were definitely like RPG Show prices, but I don't know like what the whole business ordeal of it is. Like, does she own it or is it in collaboration? I think it's in collaboration. Anyway, she tells the ladies that she is starting her own wig brand, and all the ladies are side-eyeing the fuck out of Karen. And I'm like, why? Y'all create any type of business out of y'all's ass for checks outside of Real Housewives of Potomac. We done seen Evelyn do it seasons and years ago with Basketball Wives whenever she had them non-factor t-shirts. I believe Tammy Roman even started selling some bonnets after her bonnet chronicles. Housewives, we done seen Cynthia Bailey come up with 100 million damn Bailey this, Bailey that, Cynthia Bailey this, backpack, sunglasses, wine cellar, event spaces, modeling agencies. Like, y'all, why y'all hating? Let Karen come out with her wig line. It'll be just fine. So Robin, again, wanted to use that voice of hers, finally cuts to the chase. And y'all, I honestly think that Robin is using her voice more because she owes that tax money. I have not, at least not since the beginning seasons of Real Housewives of Potomac, seen Robin speak out the way that she has. So at the beginning, y'all know, they was all trying to get a check. They was all trying to secure a spot. So that's why Robin was talking so much. Then she kind of fizzled out, you know, was Gizelle's background. And now since she owed $90,000 to the IRS, Robin is speaking out of turn. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, Robin. Robin cuts right to the chase. And Robin says to her, is Monique being invited to your wig launch party? Yes or no? Karen says no, because it's not good for Candace and Monique to be around each other at this time. Candace appreciates Karen, I guess, taking a stance. I don't think Karen was taking a stance in that situation, but I think she just knew it was the best interest of the group and also the best interest of Monique. She wasn't doing it to be cool with Candace. But yeah, Monique is not coming. The other thing that I picked from this situation, and Robin being so forthcoming with asking if Monique was going to come to the party or not, was that the ladies really don't want to film with her. And they are absolutely trying to get her off the show. Coupled with all this damn legal drama, I don't know what next season is going to look like. I think next season is going to be a choppy ass mess because you have completely ruined the dynamics of the group, y'all. It's going to be so much tension going on in the background that they won't be talking about on camera because the Candace and Monique fight is old. Then it's going to be super awkward for the ladies to film, and it's going to be a clear divide over some stuff that we won't even be able to see. Kind of like what we're seeing this season with Monique and Candace. There's stuff that happened off camera, which led to this whole thing that they still haven't even explained. And I still wouldn't have been able to find out if I wasn't keeping up with what people were saying on YouTube and in the little Facebook groups. We finally get to night 4, and night 4 is the dominatrix party. I'm about to do the rundown of the outfits because being that it was a dominatrix party, y'all should have came ready to go. Hey, let's start with Gizelle. Gizelle, this was your best outfit of the trip. This was the best outfit of the trip, the best hairstyle of the trip. You got rid of the little ponytail, had your hair in a sleek bun. I actually liked the red bustier top. I think she came as a pretty good host. Now, Ashley, on the other hand, Ashley was dressed like a damn Pilates instructor or a Pure Barre instructor with the little nip slip pads underneath, and we just gonna put that on Ashley being new to motherhood and not being 100% comfortable with her body yet. We not gonna go all the way in right there. Karen, she came in all black. Like Robin said, she was dressed like Cruella de Vil. Robin, I don't know what she was dressed like. Robin was dressed like she was ready to go smoke in a damn pool hall with that leather tank top and everything else on. Wendy was dressed like, she says, how you like them 4 degrees in the bedroom with that blazer dress on. And last, Candace. That is dominatrix. Candace's outfit was dominatrix, but all y'all was too scared. If I'm throwing an event, y'all need to come to theme. Stop coming in business casual to a dominatrix event. Anyway, y'all, the night was super fun. They were playing games. You can absolutely tell, like, what these ladies' dynamics were like, or, like, how fun they are in their relationships. Ashley was revealing herself with all that bumping and stroking and everything else that she was doing on Robin, because she was absolutely looking like, I'm not going to say too much. Y'all know that she's a beard. It is what it is. Gizelle seems like she has fun. One of the comments in her confessionals that was funny to me was that she said, in reference to Karen, if you're not pleasing your man, then somebody else is. And I'm like, Gizelle, why do you keep putting your foot in your mouth? Like, your man has had multiple children with multiple women. So it's like, I guess you should know. Like, stop giving us these moments, okay? You keep saying dumb stuff. That was almost as dumb as you saying that you and the pastor had an image to uphold. So finally, y'all, we get down to the nitty gritty. We get down to what we've been waiting for. Ashley finally tells Candace that she wrote a statement on her. However, the way she approaches it is she says, you're my friend. Don't approach me on some fake shit like that, talking about you're my friend, and then later on say, I wrote a statement against you. Excuse me? So while she's trying to sugarcoat it, Wendy in the background like, oh, so you're assassinating her character. Oh, so you doing this. Oh, but you're trying to lessen her credibility and make it seem like she's a violent person, that her tendencies will make someone put hands on you. And that's exactly what it is. And Wendy, I'm actually glad that you did that, because I'm sitting here in the bed watching the TV and you saying everything that I'm thinking. And you can tell Candace is like just trying to collect herself. And Ashley is kind of just like, yeah, I wrote the statement, not because I wanted to hurt you, but because I was afraid of what would happen to my friend. And Wendy, just like Robin, asked the same question. Well, why didn't you write a statement basically just saying Monique was a good person? And we all know the answer to that. It's because Monique has the tapes, quite frankly. Everybody knows that Ashley owes Monique something, and that's why she's doing it. So I think the whole thing is pretty shitty. Anyway, Candace tells Ashley basically, F you, I see you. It is what it is. Ashley says, okay, whatever, she leaves. And Karen, after she leaves, for some reason, says, what Monique did is wrong. I try to get her to apologize. And Gizelle and Candace, straight like that, says, Monique is a grown-ass woman. Like, you can't make her do anything that she don't want to do. Like, it's stupid that you would have to make her apologize. And Karen says, oh, well, I know something that y'all don't. So I'm thinking that Karen knows about the rumors and stuff I've seen. But no, what Karen is saying that she knows is that Candace actually wrote in her statement that she released the glass on Monique in self-defense. So this is the whole thing that everyone's been arguing about. Did Candace throw the glass or not? Candace messed herself up by saying that she released the glass in self-defense. And I'm telling y'all right now, that's why the case got thrown out of court on top of Ashley writing that statement. So it's a mess, but for Karen to think that that's enough to make them even, no. I don't care if Candace released the glass in self-defense or not. They're not even. I don't care if Candace cussed Monique out down to the ground. Monique strategically, I felt like, chose Candace to put hands on. And like I said in my video before, because somebody said something like, oh, well, I don't think that Monique decided to fight Candace because she's the weakest link. Y'all, I'm going to say this again for the 100th time. Behind the scenes, a couple of the ladies orchestrated, not orchestrated, they were trying to plot to bring a rumor on the show about Monique having an affair outside of her, having an affair, right? So my question is, why do you choose to punish, or why did you choose to villainize Candace on this season when you know that the other ladies were involved? If y'all know the answer to that question, comment below. Monique has done plenty of interviews and has not answered that question. Why did you decide to go at it with Candace, but you know Gizelle was a part of the mess, and you decided to actually host an event with Gizelle earlier this season? Make it make sense. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much the gist of the show. You get Candace on the phone calling her husband, complaining. Her husband is saying basically F them, what they did was wrong. You get Ashley on the phone calling Michael and telling Michael what happened, and Michael says he doesn't like Candace or Chris. And it's all foreshadowing the mess that we're going to see in a couple episodes, because we know that Candace is going to almost get into a fight with Ashley. So my question for tonight, y'all, what do y'all think about Ashley writing this statement on Candace? It was a mess. And then I also want to know y'all's opinion on the outfits for the dominatrix thing, because I think that was probably the best part of the episode. And I'm so glad that we are done with the Portugal trip, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. 48 hurt.